Hey everybody, good afternoon. Once again, Professor Doom here. And so I just want to show you guys the torment, and I mean torment, because Philippines is going through it. They just had two more earthquakes in the past 25 minutes. One a 7.0, another a 6.9. And let me show you all of the earthquakes that the Philippines have been suffering with over the last 24 hours. And I want to state something that, yes, after you guys mentioned that Dutch Cinch was talking about that he believed a large earthquake was going to hit South America, I went to go check out his video. And indeed, there's something that I want to state just a little differently than what he's saying. He's saying that all of these earthquakes are due to the solar disturbances. Well, I actually believe that the sun is going through these solar disturbances because there is a celestial body that is affecting the sun. And not only is that celestial body affecting the sun, but that celestial body is also affecting our Earth. Let's take a look at the Philippines. And here you go. Let's take a look at this 22 minutes ago, a 6.9. If you take a look at over here, a 7.0, 21 minutes ago. And just take a look at this. This is, I don't know, 100 kilometers or less away. Let's take a look at, let's just back this up a little bit right here. Let's take a look at all of these earthquakes that have been hitting the Philippines. And as you can see, these are magnitude 4 or higher on the Richter scale. Look at this. Let's drop it down and let's take a look at how many of them are magnitude 5. 5 or higher. How about 6 or higher? And as you can see, let's take a look. 6.0, 15 hours ago. 10 hours ago, 6.6, as I already showed you. And this is not even, we're not even talking about the 7.6 that hit right here yesterday. Take a look at all of the ones that hit yesterday. Let's take a look at that. One day, 6.2. Look at everything that's been hitting the Philippines. Isn't this insanity? And we were already keeping track of all of the small earthquakes that was hitting Iceland by the thousands per day. Let's take a look at what the next alert tells us right here. Tsunami watch to the Hawaiian Islands right here due to a 7.0 earthquake. Did it hit yet? Is there a tsunami that is hitting the Hawaiian Islands? I don't know yet. I'll have to take a look once I am done with this video. But isn't that just absolute insanity of what the Philippines are experiencing right now? Let's back up a little bit. Let's take a look at all of this and just go right back here to an M4. And as you can see, isn't that just insane? Insane amount of activity out of the Philippines, all right there on the edge. And you would expect that being right there, that you would most likely see some tsunami activity or at least some high waves heading out there towards Hawaii and other locations. Just thought I'd share that with you guys and just take a look at that insane amount of earthquake activity. And I've already stated my position on what is causing all of this activity. You know, if you think about why is there something that is the Earth is not affecting the sun, the moon is not affecting the sun, but yet we're seeing all kinds of activity that's going on with the sun, and then we're to believe all of that activity with the sun is causing disturbances on our Earth? All you have to do is look to what's being reported that is pretty close to the sun right now, and you will see exactly what's not only causing the disturbances with the sun, but also with their very own earth, earthquakes, volcanoes, flooding. And you know what? There's something I wanted to say about flooding as well. Think about this for a second. I want you to imagine that there are no structures on any of the locations where all this flooding has been going on, right? None. Just think that there's none on there. And about 60, 70 years from now, you have archaeologists or geologists that start digging and they find some kind of strata showing that in all of these floods that have been happening all at the same time, and when it seeps down into the earth and you go and you look at the strata, you're going to see all of those floods happened at the same time, right? Think about that. Now, I want you to take a look at all of the scientific finding with the geologist taking a look at the history of the global flood that took place, in the time of Noah. Are we indeed going through that same situation right now? If these structures weren't here and you were to take a look at underground and look at that strata 80, 100 years from now, and you go, wow, look at the earth suffered floods all over the place. And they all happened at the same time. Well, because the strata will tell them that. And that's exactly what the strata has been telling us about the flood that took place many, many thousands of years ago. And look at what's going now. Look what's going on. This earth is suffering those same floods all over again. Is it to the magnitude where you would need to build a ship and throw a bunch of animals on to save your ass? Well, it doesn't appear that's the case at the moment. But if you take a look at how much things have been progressing with all of the activity on this earth, you may think that it may be time to do something just like that. And then again, perhaps not. Thanks, everybody.